Hi, my name is Igwe. I want us to look at an important topic. 5 reasons you are not invited for interview. A lot of applicants have come to us complaining bitterly that they don't know what is happening. They've been applying for a job and up to now nobody have invited them for an interview. This is the reason why we have to look at this important topic. 5 reasons you are not invited for interview. Okay, we'll start. Number 1 reason, applying for jobs you are not qualified to apply for. Applying for job you are not qualified to apply for. A lot of people apply for job they don't have any knowledge of. A job they are not qualified to apply for, they go ahead and apply for job. For example, a company looking for an accountant and you read computer science, you go ahead and apply for an accounting job. Of course, you will not be invited for any interview. Number 2, complexity in CVs. A lot of people find it difficult to sit down and construct their CVs. They go after experts to prepare their CVs for them. Somebody preparing your CV does not know your experience. He doesn't know anything about you. The best person who can prepare a CV is you and yourself. So if you give out your CV for someone to prepare for you, definitely you are going to have a challenge. In most cases, we have to put a call across the applicants asking for 1 or 2 questions that ordinarily supposed to be part of the CV. You can imagine such embarrassment. At the end of the day, you say this person is not a serious person. If he cannot construct a CV, is it ordinary work he can do? So because of that, such CVs could be discarded. Number 3, not following the advertiser's instruction. An advertiser will tell you, because of space and a lot of people applying for this job, I want only your CV and attached passport. You go ahead and send an attachment of 10 files, 17 files, 20 files in one application. At times, the advertiser might say, because of space, your CV should not exceed 200 KB. You see somebody sending in 5 MB, 15 MB of attachment. At the end of the day, such things could be freed out of the system, discarded from the system. And at the end of the day, you are not invited for an interview. Number 4, poor presentation of past experience. It is so funny that a lot of people do not know how to present their experience. Putting your CV in the right form is like somebody who is into selling of items. You have to bring out the best so that it will attract the customers who are coming to buy from you. The same thing, you have to bring out the best of your experience, blow it out on your CV so that it could attract your employer. It is so unfortunate that a lot of people find it difficult to achieve this. Somebody will work as an accountant and have so many experiences only for him to construct a CV. He put accountant in XYZ company, full stop. You ask him, why didn't you blow out your experience as an accountant to put all the duties you perform as an accountant? He will tell you, I wouldn't want my CV to exceed 1 page. That is why I have to summarize a lot of things. You can summarize yourself out of your opportunity you have to be invited for an interview. So it is a good thing if you are building a CV, ensure that you put the details of your experience. Those details could attract an employer to employ you for a position. Number 5, poor employment history. A lot of people will want to work in all the companies all over the world, putting one month in all these companies. For example, I have a CV where somebody have worked in 5 companies under 2 years. Tell me the type of experience that such person have in that company. Those shallow experience will lead the person to nowhere. So it is very mandatory that if we are actually serious with our job search, we have to ensure that we put these 5 reasons and look at it critically and see how we can avoid making these mistakes. That is the only way we can have an opportunity as an aspirant or somebody who is aspiring to be an employee of a company. Once again, I thank you for listening to this video, and I would be very glad if you can share it to as many as are looking for a job, so that we'll be able to correct this ill in this environment, in this time of, for example, this time that we don't have jobs anywhere. A lot of companies are having serious challenges, dropping staff. So it is difficult to get a job. Share this video to as many as are looking for a job, and I'm sure they'll be delighted at what they're going to learn from it. Once again, thank you very much. My name is Igwe, and I represent Padosav Consulting.